Hello, today we have a definite integral. The integral from 0 to 4. Wait a minute. We have something like a bracket. We have something like upper subscript, right? Something like, I think that is a superscript, and we have a subscript. x5 dx. What does this mean? Well, this is x combination 5, right? So let's take note of the following. When we have a combination b in this form, this is same as a combination b, right? I think this one is more familiar, right? So this is equal to a factorial divided by a minus b factorial multiplied by b factorial. I think everything is clear enough. So let's call this integral I. So with this idea, then our integral will be rewritten as, we know that our I is equal to the integral from 0 to 4 of x combination 5, right? And then dx. So this is equal to the integral from 0 to 4. So this will be x factorial divided by x minus 5 factorial multiplied by 5 factorial, and then we have our dx. So we know 5 factorial is 120. That is 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1, I think, right? So 5 factorial is equal to 5 multiplied by 4 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 1, and that is equal to 120. So I is going to be equal to 1 divided by 120, then multiplied by the integral from 0 to 4. So x factorial is same as x multiplied by x minus 1 factorial is same as x minus 2, x minus 3, x minus 4, and then x minus 5 factorial. Remember, we extended this to x minus 5 factorial because at the bottom we have x minus 5 factorial, so that they will both get cancelled. I think that is really nice, right? So these two get cancelled. So from here now, we have our I is equal to 1 over 120 multiplied by the integral from 0 to 4. So we have the product x multiplied by x minus 1 multiplied by x minus 2 multiplied by x minus 3, and then multiplied by x minus 4, and then we have our dx. Okay, should we expand? I don't think so. I have a smarter way to deal with this. Now we're going to write this in terms of products. So I is equal to 1 over 120 multiplied by the integral from 0 to 4. So this right over here is same as product as n goes from 0, right, then to 4. Then we're going to have here just x minus n, and then dx. So if n is equal to 0, so we get x minus 0, which is x. If n is equal to 1, we get x minus 1, and remember that that is product, right? So now we can write as 1 over 20, then a product as n goes from 0 to 4, and then we're going to integrate from 0 to 4, then this x minus n, and then we have our dx. So from here, our I is equal to 1 over 120. We have our product as n moves from 0 to 4. Then the integral of x will give us x raised to 2 divided by 2 minus the integral of n with respect to x will give us n times x. And then we have our limit from 0 to 4. So we're going to put our upper limit, but no need for the lower limit, because inserting the lower limit turns everything to 0, right? So our I is equal to 1 over 120 multiplied by the product as n goes from 0 to 4. So with the upper limit, we get 4 squared divided by 2, that will give us 8, right? Minus 4 times n. So this is our product. Okay, now from here, you may ask, how exactly are we going to deal with this problem from here? Now take a look. This is 1 over 120. Then let's put our products. Now, let me remove the brackets. Here comes the magic. Watch out. So if n is equal to 0, so we get 8 minus 4 times 0, which is 8. Then multiply. Remember, it is product. When n is equal to 1, we get 8 minus 4, which is 4. Multiply by when n is equal to 2, we get 8 minus 4 times 2, which is 0. When n is equal to 3, we get 8 minus 12, which is negative 4. And when n is equal to 4, we get 8 minus 16, which is negative 8. I think we have a product in which we have 0 somewhere. Therefore, everything turns out to be 0. Interesting. Is that not magic? So we can say that our integral from 0 to 4 of x combination 5 dx is obviously equal to 0, and this is the correct answer. If you really enjoyed this video, please kindly support the channel by subscribing, also like, comment and share.